Welcome back to Biomes. This week we are talking about the island of Sicily. So, Sicily is a decently sized island right off the tip of the boot of Italy. So, Sicily is known for a number of different things, being a incredibly gorgeous vacation spot. It is located right in the Mediterranean, and that one should never make the classic blunder of going in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. But it also has a lot of interesting flora and fauna, including a lot of animals that I personally would not have expected to go together in any biome environment. So let's talk about those. So, unfortunately, a large part of Sicily throughout its history has been pretty much completely deforested. There's not a lot of large native trees or large areas of forest left naturally on Sicily, but the trees that remain, you can find a bunch of cool ones like this cork tree. There's also beech and yew trees, and a large amount of wild olive trees. You can also find a wide variety of other plants growing there, like a bunch of native spices, like oregano, lavender, thyme, and rosemary, just naturally growing in Sicily. As for wildlife, there's a few endemic species, such as the Sicilian wall lizard, which is only found on the island of Sicily. You can also find animals such as the red fox and the Eurasian wildcat. These are kind of the largest predators there. There used to be a couple other ones, such as the endemic Sicilian wolf that has unfortunately gone extinct, so you can't find anything really larger than a fox there. There are a couple of other medium-sized predators, such as the Eurasian pine marten, which is absolutely adorable. A couple other creatures such as least weasels. And then speaking of animals that you wouldn't really expect occurring together, there's also the crested porcupines that can be found there, and the European hedgehog. There's also a variety of larger animals, such as the wild boar, which, if you know anything about boars, they should scare you, despite them just being a large pig, but pigs should scare you either way. So there's quite a sizable population of wild boars just on Sicily. There also used to be roe deer, but roe deer have gone extinct on Sicily, but they can be found in other places. But there are still populations of fallow deer that can be found on the island. There's quite a few bird species that can be found on Sicily, such as the European hoopoe, as well as some birds of prey like kestrels, peregrine falcons, and golden eagles, as well as a wide variety of migratory birds, mainly seabirds. And then again, an animal you would not expect, the greater flamingo, also makes its home on Sicily, among other places. So, Sicily, while not having the widest variety of endemic and super specific species to it, it does still have an interesting variety of animals and plants that you would not really just guess at occurring together all on this little island. So it is a very beautiful spot, very nice place to visit if you're a tourist, I've heard. I've never been there, I would like to go there, but it is a just very interesting place.